Hi friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing CAPE scholarships. This is information all students need to hear. Many students go through school without knowing the greatest benefit of getting a scholarship. This is very sad because schools need to advocate more about scholarships and their benefits to their students. Getting a scholarship is not an easy process. Although many believe that it is rigged by the rich and politically affiliated people, this might be true, but as a citizen you can still fight, complete your exams, and pray for the best. A lot of students destroy their mental health trying to fight down and do well in their CAPE studies just for a scholarship. I'm here to say, aim for excellence, not a scholarship. So this video we're going to be talking more about CAPE scholarships, the benefits, the differences, etc. If this is something you want to know, let's get into this video. Hold up, before we get into this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, you'll help me a lot and it will help this channel to grow as well. Also, don't forget to share this video to a friend, a classmate, or your classmates, right? So they will know all about scholarships and their benefits. Okay, let's get into this video now. CAPE scholarships in Trinidad and Tobago is an undergrad and or postgraduate degree scholarship to help students pay through school or pay through university. This scholarship covers students' tuition fees, compulsory fees, airfares, and so on. Each year, the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago through the SATD gives out 100 scholarships. Before it used to be more than 100, but times have changed, I guess. You may be asking yourself, what type of scholarships are there? And what are their differences? There's the President's Medal, there's an open scholarship, and there's the additional scholarship. Each of these have its own metric, the President's Award being the highest earning award. Note to self, it is beneficial to choose subjects smartly when you're doing CAPE exam. Don't go all over the place. Choose it smartly. So if you're doing sciences, do the recommended sciences in that bulk. If you're doing mathematics, doing what is offered in that bulk. Do not do business, one science, one art. You're too all over the place and you might even do well in your exam. However, they might not even know where or what area to put you in for the scholarship, or you might even land yourself in an area that you don't even want to be in. Okay, so always choose smartly. Sit down with a teacher that you trust or a parent and tell them, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that, and choose it smartly. Don't go about going over the place. Come on, we have no time for that. So first, let's talk about the President's Award. 2 President's Medal Award are given out each year to the top performers in 2 categories. The first category is Science and Technology, and the second category is Business, Language, and Arts. Those who obtain the President's Medal gets funding to complete undergrad and a postgraduate degree, up to a maximum of 7 years to an accredited or recognized tertiary education anywhere in the world. That's really good. In the case of those who want to study medicine in the US only, they will get funded up for 9 years. If you want to know why it takes 9 years to do medicine in the US, go watch my last video. It explains everything. It will be linked down in the description and it should be popping up right here or right here right now. Now let's talk about open and additional scholarships. Open and additional scholarships are awarded to those who perform well in certain areas. These areas include modern studies, business, mathematics, arts, and so on. Open scholarships are another category of CAPE scholarships. Unlike the President's Medal, which provides for both undergrad and postgraduate, this one only offers for undergrad degrees. Note that it funds tuition, compulsory fees, airfares, and so on. Open scholars can pursue an undergrad bachelor's degree at any accredited or recognized tertiary educational institution anywhere in the world. On the other hand, for additional scholarships, only an undergrad degree is funded, and this is to be completed at the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine, or any local accredited university in Trinidad. However, scholars can also pursue studies at Jamaica UE or Barbados UE once they show proof that they was not accepted at St. Augustine UE, which is hardly unlikely. So that's the basic information. Getting a scholarship is very helpful. It takes the strain from your pockets and your parents' pockets, I should say your parents' pockets, right? And gives you the free of going to school and doing better in your life. Now, how do you get a scholarship? Easy, just do well in the CAPE. And you have to fill out an application form. Now, this application form is very thorough So I'm going to be linking it down in the description for those who want to look at it or those who want to apply. The deadline is for this year is July the 19th, 2022. So you should get going and apply if you want a scholarship. Now, how do they choose the winners? How do they choose who gets a scholarship from who? And many do not know how they choose it. But for obvious reasons, this have its own metric. It has its own scale. If you perform well enough, you can get a scholarship. All I know personally is that after the CAPE exam is sit and all the required documents are handed in, a board comes together, they make the necessary requirements, they look at all the applications, and they pick out 100 students who did well and give out the necessary scholarships. Now let's talk about your obligations. After you do your work and you get your scholarship, you will have some obligations that you have to sort out. Once you're completed with the scholarship, as with everything else, you have to come back and do some time in your country. Depending on how much money was spent on you or how much money was funded, it determines how long your obligation service will be. I'll put up on the screen right now the amount and the service time. So screenshot it, take a picture. There you have it. That's the basic information that you need to know about scholarships. For any more information, I will have links in the bio so you can go and check it out. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. You'll help me a lot and you will help this channel to grow. Don't forget to share this information with a friend or a classmate. As everything else, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.